So what is up, everybody? It's the Front, and we're back again for part 8, episode 8 of the RPG Maker. Let's make a game. Let's just load up our game right here, which has not had a name yet. We'll get to that later. And we have ourselves a little bit of an idea of what's going to happen in this game, if I can find the items for it. Let's see. We're going to come here for a minute and go to normal. We're just going to go through the items for a minute. Okay. Over. 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 Where are they at? Oh, can I not get them this way? Ah, here they are. See these 5 orbs right here? Well, we're only going to use 4 of them. Because there's going to be... I have a feeling we should do about... Okay, there's 6 orbs actually, but we're going to use 4 of them. We can have 5 castles. 4 of them, you have to traverse the castles, beat the bad guy, beat the boss, and you will acquire one of the 4 orbs. And you need all 4 orbs to gain access to the final castle to take on the final boss. And we'll go from there. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section as we get ready for the first castle. And first off, I need to work on that cutscene and stuff. But for now, we're going to come in here. We're going to go to, not event setting. Yeah, we're going to go to event settings. Come in here. Grab my stylus. Got a little Mario on it. Wrong one. We want to go into the interiors where we had the event that we haven't finished yet. Come up here, grab this event, and edit it. So far it moves and we wonder why you're going up there and why it looks so good on the outside, or bad on the outside, but so good on the inside. So we're going to come here and insert some messages. And to perspective, we're going to say, to keep nosy. That's not how you spell that. And we'll add a couple exclamation points. And confirm that. And also we need some ideas for a male or female character. And if I can do things right around here, we'll have an option for male or female, which I think would be awesome. Oh wait, we're not ready for that one yet. We don't need a message yet. We need to go to emotive expression. The hero, we're going to come to loop now and go to doubtful because it's a question mark, you know, wondering why. Insert. And this, of course, will be the hero. Of course, when we come to male and female, we will have that being said. Who? I'm going to cut dot, dot, dot. Nope, nope, wrong one. Dot, 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 no. There we go. Said that. Oh, yeah, we do want an exclamation point. Yeah, the question mark. Who? Who said that? Oh, it looks good to me. Let me know what you guys think of the dialogue. I mean, it's not the best dialogue in the world, but it is what it is. And go to message. And we're going to add a graphic this time. It's going to be an enemy, but if you wanted to, you could always do male or female if you wanted to have like you facing off against one of them. But for enemies, we're going to come and not use any of those. Those are all too good. I'm going to come down to here to these ones and probably going to use this ghost here simply because it's a ghost and he's not visible yet. I don't want to use, oh no, I don't want to use the green or the purple or the black. Let's use this one and use that. All capital letters. And confirm. And now what we're going to do is add a battle, but we don't have the monster set up for it. So we're going to come out here. We're going to go back to database. And of course, this is going to be like, you don't have to do this. This is just going to be one of those, if you want to just check every house ideas. And then we can come back to monsters. We're going to go to sample just because it's easy to find that way. Go to ghost, and we're going to click on the ghost. 92 HP is probably too high. We're going to come to number 3. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. And of course, this is fantasy in the categories. Now, there are DLC for modern horror, sci-fi, and something else if you want to get those too. There are free ones and there are ones that cost some money too. We're going to come up here and put the HP down to 50 for now. And then we're going to run a little like balancing issues right here. MP, he's going to have 20 MP, attack of 26, 25. Physical defense of 40. Magic defense, well, it doesn't really matter because we don't have any magic. Intelligence, I don't know what that actually does in the game yet. I'm going to go 18. He's a ghost. Speed of 35. Don't want to make him too fast. Gold, we're going to put the 60. And the that's experience. Experience, we're going to put to 75 actually. And the gold is right where I want it to 65. Okay, that's fine. Normal attack, he's not just going to do normal attack. We'll keep normal attack on there. We're going to knock that down to 50. Then we're going to go with attack curse, which is fine. Put that at 20. Attack sleep at 10. So, and no special skills for him. We'll give him a attack blind at, no, that's not too blind. Confuse. Yeah, we'll do confuse at 20. So there we go. And of course, you can drop 100% of the time, minor restore. And there you go. Now we're going to come out, go back to edit events, go to the interior right here above the churches. Come up here, click on here, edit. And then we're going to add an insert right here, and we're going to add ourselves a battle. Now, go units, of course. You want to pick the ghost. Designate, because I don't have a terrain cat, and we want to go with castle, no, city. You really don't want to do cities or anything like. Wish there was like a dark void or something you could do. I guess we'll just click city. Background music, we're just gonna go battle 2. He's not, because he's not a boss, but you can't of course run. And then of course if you really want to do something too, that's pretty cool, just add another insert, add another, because this is if you beat him. If you don't beat him, you'll die. Come back over here to this. Come down here, grab the same one. We'll grab that one because it looks good for this, and go. Now, that's all done. Let's come outside. Let's go back to our town. Still needs a name. We're going to come right over here. Go initial position, which is always nice to do. And we can test play and see how this works. Open the door. Damn, man, now you get a battle. We're probably gonna butt kick, but. Oh, okay. What level did we make our guy? And there's that. No, he's. Okay, he's level 3. So at level 3, the guy's not gonna touch you. Okay, so we'll have to rebalance that later, but that's a cool thing if you think so, if I do say so myself. Which is pretty awesome, I think. And of course you have your church, which has this, which we did before. Alright, now we're going to start building our castle, since that's done. Actually, no, we're going to do castle tomorrow. Today we're going to add some NPCs into the into this place. So one of my favorite things to always do is come here, create events, move. We're going to make it random. We're going to come here and we're going to grab a EX. They have added a couple since they did an update, because before none of these were here. None of these were here. That, of course, is if you pass out. So we're going to grab this dog. Looks like a wolf, maybe. We're going to grab that one. Add a little bit of a dialogue thing when you click on it. And we're just going to put... And since they don't have a dog graphic, you just come here. And you can do this. Click here again and go... Woof. Whoop, too many W's. Too many O's. Woof, woof. And confirm. Now, of course, we want to make sure we go back out here. Investigate, which he'll randomly walk on his own, of course, but and then you can test play and walk over, and we have a dog in here. Woof woof, and he's just gonna move, and there you go. Let's add another, like a normal human character. Where are we gonna add one? Put a well. No, we'll put one here. Yeah, we'll put one here. We're gonna go with a female, and we'll grab her. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, number 20. I'm counting because they line up to what they are in their pictures, and let's go with that one. Yeah. Let's go here and type in a message. We're going to go, and the reason I count is to make sure I know which graphic to pick. On here, female, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20. So we're going to pick the old lady. Just to make sure, because there are some graphics that are hard to tell what they're going to say, what they are. And we're just going to do... Nope, that needs to be an eye. No. Hold on. I know I'm spelling fountain wrong. Whoops. No, one space. I keep hitting the wrong button. I thought it was O-U. I'll fix it in a bit. I believe this is how you spell fountain, but I could probably be totally wrong, which I probably am. And that's that. Now, of course, we want her to be facing the fountain, so the little directional button beside the little direction beside her, we will change to face the fountain, which is that way. And we're going to turn walk in place off. I don't know why the walk in place is even a thing. If they're standing in place, why would you want them to be walking like they're just sitting there walking? It makes no sense. We want her to not move. We do want it to be investigate because she's just looking at the fountain. And we have ourselves a little NPC up here to talk to, which we can test play that. I know I spelled fountain wrong. If anyone knows it, if I don't have it set by then, please leave a correction in the comment section below. Thank you for all that. And we're going to come up here, and this fountain is beautiful. Hold on. I don't want her to move, like, hold on. I don't know if that's going to do anything. If I don't want her to move. I just want her to like be sitting there. So let's try that again and see if she'll move, because I don't really want her to move Like, it's just like you like tap on her shoulder and she's like, oh, this fountain is beautiful or something like that. Come back up here. There we go. That's better. Yeah, she's just looking at the fountain. I have a well back here. Nope, I have a tree. I thought I threw a well. I thought I put a well in here somewhere. Nope. And we got ourselves a dog and a old lady who is sitting there. We're not done adding people though. Actually, we're going to go into the church again. Because this one's not ready to be done, but this one will be for a later time when we finish out the story, if I'm correct. So when it comes here, going to, where do I want to put this? Still haven't fixed that, but that's not the problem. We're going to actually come here, create events, and this one is going to become transparent. Turn off walk and place, grab a graphic, and we're going to go with we'll go with him. Got number 4. And for now, we're just going to leave him like that because I'm not like up to know what we're going to do with this guy exactly. So, play. He's going to come into play in the story later on, like when you get here. Maybe you have to come here and talk to him, and he gives you information to the story that has not been ironed out yet. But you come to the church. Can I not go that way? Yes, I can. And there he is, our little ghost. And the reason he is a ghost is because he's there for you. And only you, and nobody else. If there's anybody else in the church, which might be, then they wouldn't see him. So that is the end of that part. And now we're going to do a little bit more adding to this, maybe. Yeah, we're going to add a little bit of something. So we need to get it out. And it's a little something I thought would be a cool idea. So edit map. Not here, though. We need to go back to the town. Not that one, the town. Go up here. I think they're in here somewhere. They're in here. Yeah, we're going to build a castle inside tomorrow, so hope you guys are ready for that one. Next page over. Oh, it's at the bottom of the page. Try this way. You know, trying to find these things sometimes is like really hard to do. Ah, here they are. I just passed them up too. Okay. Since it's not snowing out, we're just going to put one here, and here, here, and here. So what we're going to do now is then come over here, copy this. Not that. Not that. This. I think 3 will do. Okay, there we go. And there we go. We have a nice little cemetery with a tree in there too. So that gives a little bit more of something. We're gonna put a sign right here. Wrong button. Put it right beside him at least. Put that there. Come over here, and of course remember always to redo the collision because for whatever reason the collision is on the front of it and not the back part. So that makes no. It still makes no sense to me. Because if I wanted to have someone look at the sign and actually read something, why is the collision on the bottom? Because they can't go. I mean, if you have a sign there and you want them to pass behind it, that's one thing. But usually, if you want to put a sign, you're going to put it like this to where it's against something. Come back to edit events. Create event. And this is just going to be a message. gonna go down one more. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I do these now. Just do that. That's not how you spell that. If you wanted to, we could also put a message for the protagonist who will sit there and say something else. But for now, we'll just put graveyard. Please respect the dead. And of course, we didn't do that, right? We want to go back to that and edit that. And I always want to put the investigate because it just looks a lot better when you do that. Character touches sometimes does work, but investigate here works depending on what the item is. Later on, we're going to get into longer and longer and longer events. But for now, then we can test play. If we want to, we could put a ghost here too. That's somebody different. Maybe two. And there you go. You can come in here. You can get to all four at least, so that's a good thing. I don't know. Can I go past? Yeah, you can go through all of them. What we're actually going to do here is go back to edit map, if I can do this right. I want to make it look like they're actually there. So we're going to come here and grab, not that one, we want this one, go here, 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 here. So it makes it look like, it does now it makes it look like they're actually there and they're not just like someone just plopped them there and there's not something there. And we can go back to edit events. And we can create another ghost if we really want to. Just come here, go to graphics, and pick anybody. We picked the male last time, so we're going to come down here and we'll find... what do we want to go with? Ghost pirate? Nah. The fact that they have pirates here is interesting. We'll just grab this one right here. We're going to get the green-haired one, and we're going to make her transparent and do not walk in place. And for now, she is a ghost. If we wanted to add a little bit of speech to her, so if you clicked on her, that'd be cool too, but that is the end of that part. So this town's looking pretty good. Let me know what you think about in the comment section below. And what do you think of the graveyard? We should put, we can always do this too and just go create. We can also put a cat in here too, just for the heck of it. And of course we want to, and if we really want to, we could always put later on down the road, we can put, I'm going to grab the orange cat. We can always put this be the first place that you would find a character that could help you in the castle. Meow. I mean, most people don't put the graphic on here, but I do. Yeah, we gotta go over. Like, they don't usually just do this, it's just you'll have a graphic. Like, no graphics, just a message, but I like to do it that way. And of course, we want it to be investigate, so if you just run past the kitty and not do anything, then it will just, like, do nothing but you can just watch it run. So you got a dog, a cat, an old lady, and then you have a dog. Oh, I didn't make him move. Meow. Woof woof. Actually, like how that does. And then you got this over here. This fountain looks awesome. Like, I think I missed an N. Let me see something. Yeah, I believe I missed an N on fountain. Edit. Yeah, I'm not like the greatest vocabulary person out there, but I'm pretty sure I missed an N on there. I know that's how it's spelled, right? If it's wrong, make sure that you guys correct me in the comment section below, and we'll be good there. Alright. Now, like I said, I've been coming up with ideas on what we should do for the game, what should be like the story, main story plot. I don't have the whole story plot down pat right now, but we are going to go to the items thing again. And normal. No. Can I do special and have the same graphics? No, I just need normal. Need normal. And I don't have a name for them yet, but we're going to find them. We're going to do the red for the red castle. Confirm. Let's see here. Want the blue. Normal. If you only want to do 3 or 4 castles would be good, and then if you go for each, and we're going to go for green, confirm, and normal. I'm going to say yellow. Yeah, yellow. So those are the 4 orbs that we will have for this game. Like, this would be in the first castle, this would be in the second, third, and fourth castle. You need all 4 orbs. I don't know how well that's going to work, but you'll need all 4 orbs. If I can get it to work, all 4 orbs to unlock the 5th castle, because you have to put them in a pedestal or something to unlock each door, or to whatever it is the final boss is. But these 4 items right here would be for that and that only. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. We will add just the names, red orb, and all that. So, getting the ideas of what we could do for the game. I've played other games, and I've seen other people use these orbs and stuff, and like cool like ideas, and like I got to figure out how they did that so I can incorporate like how they had a teleporter or this healing spot pop up later. That one I'll have to learn all that stuff myself. In my other 3DS, which is what I'm tinkering around with too, to help me get all this for this video series. So what's this? A lot of this is trial by error right now, like most of it, because I don't know half of what to do on this. But okay, we have the green, blue, red, and yellow. The green, blue, red, and yellow orbs. And so far, no description on them, but those are your 4 orbs that we could use for our game that will be distributed throughout, and you need all 4 to complete the game. So that looks like we are out of time today. I'm going to back out of here and save. Thank you. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and thank you to everybody who's been watching this series so far, and hopefully we can make this a really awesome game. Until then, my name is France, and you guys have a nice day, and I will see you tomorrow.